Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is another day and I will show you how I was able to create this look from this piece to the final grade. This is the part 2 of the full look breakdown. I'll be doing 4 episodes and this is the second one. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of this. Let's roll the intro. Alright, once more, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let me do the breakdown. So in my post clip, because I have these clips, I had to put them in a group. So in my post clip, here I did my conversion, which I took it back to my Rec 709. And here I just did Cineon film log and a DaVinci's film lot. So let me show you the lot I used in DaVinci. Yep, and this is the one I used. So I had to put them on a compound node because I intended to drop the intensity, but I later left it the way it should be. I didn't touch with the intensity or anything or touch the key output gain. It's just like this. So back to our clip where the remaining magic happened. So this is our base from every correction you can see here. This is what you have. This is what you can see. Now, in the clip, that is where I did the main work. And remember I told you in my previous video that your first 3 nodes are where the magic happens. If you can't fix them well, any other thing you're doing won't really make any impact in the image. So the first node here is where I just did my white balance. I didn't really need this separation. I wanted it to be more of an analogous look. So I used my gamma, took it to linear, and I pushed it to the warm side. Had to reduce my luma mix, and if I put this on, you'll notice the image has more warmth to it. Now in my second node is where I fixed my exposure and my contrast. So this is it, just a little. And what did I do? I basically just used my curve because already I like how the image is looking. I don't want to temper with the midtone, so I had to like lock in the midtone and work with the shadow and the highlights. If I say I would use maybe any of this, maybe gain, gamma, or lift, it might still affect the midtones, which I don't want to, so I had to leave it that way. And then here in my next node is just for my saturation. Oh, sorry, not saturation. I just had to still work on the midtone a little bit. You can see I selected this area and I had to like drop the intensity. Let me take it before to 100 and back just a little. Remember, little changes goes long ways than trying to overdo your grade. So here is my yellow. I had to like just select the whole color of the yellow and make sure this is the yellow I want. Then I had to drop down my saturation in my yellows. Then in this next node here, basically is for another clip where I worked on greens. There's no green here, so I had to take that out. While here is for my skin tone. So let me put it back. What did I do? You would see the difference. Can you see the skin? I'll put this on a bigger screen. Then I'll take it out and bring it back. Take it out and bring it back. You can see even my skin texture is different. It looks beautiful. See, before and after. That's my secret sauce. And I was able to do that. And in my next node, which is the node 8, all I did was to use my glow, just a little bit. I didn't push the glow too much. You could see just little adjustment, and I'm good with my glows. So here, I added a little warmth and a little temperature and tints to it. Push the temperature to the warm side and the tints towards the greenish part a little bit. And the last node here basically is my curves where I dropped the saturation a little bit. You could see that the yellow is not as pushed as before. So before and after, I had to like just drop this down a little bit, and I have this entire look. And if I should come back here, I'm going to clean this up. And this last node here is just my my grain. And with the grains, this is the final look I have. So we came from this to this. And this is how I was able to create this look with everything inside of DaVinci Resolve. So you can create beautiful looks inside of DaVinci Resolve without stressing yourself. Just use basically all the tools you see me using here. I still have another clip. Hold on. Clips. Yep. You see the same. Okay, this you can see the same node structure. The difference here is that this place has greens. This place has greens, but it's the same node structure. You can see the same node structure here too. The same node structure. You can see. Can you see? So if we check these 4 complete shots, and you can see just that this particular one has more yellows to it. So all we have to do is to take down a little saturation from the yellow, and trust me, it's going to match the image. It's going to match the remaining clips, and probably we are going to push the brightness a little bit. Yep. And we have our entire grade. So you can see this is basically how I was able to grade this project. Very simple and easy with everything inside of DaVinci Resolve. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. Tell me things you want to see in my videos, and I'll make videos about them. Thank you once more for coming back to my YouTube channel. I'll see you all in my next class. Goodbye.